In this video, I'm going to give you some advice about what to wear in Morocco. Ultimately, you can wear whatever you want, but I believe it's better to be respectful of the culture that you're visiting, and you'll hopefully get that respect in return. Also, you're likely to stand out less if you try and dress more like a local rather than obviously being a tourist. In general, women tend to dress more conservatively than they do in a lot of parts of the world, covering their shoulders, covering their knees and their legs, and sometimes covering their hair and even faces. And this goes even for the beach. I went to the beach and noticed that most of the women there were completely covered up still, even when they got in the water. So if you do want to go swimming, you can bring a swimsuit, of course, but maybe a one-piece might be better than a two-piece, but whatever you feel comfortable with. In a more touristy city like Marrakesh, you're going to get people dressing a lot more flexibly rather than in a smaller town. You're definitely going to see more modest wear. Remember, it's going to be really hot there likely depending on when you're going, but usually it can be pretty warm. So you want to bring breathable fabric that you're not going to sweat too much in. I packed a lot of shirts that covered my shoulders and long skirts that covered my knees. That's kind of was my go-to thing. And then I also brought some comfy pants. You can also bring jeans or any sort of pants. Just remember that it is going to be hot. Pants are also especially important if you want to ride a camel. That's going to be a lot harder in a skirt or dress. So pants are essential. The pants that I brought were really great because they were very breathable in the heat and also were very comfortable. I would have liked to bring a long dress that covered my shoulders. I couldn't find one that I owned, but if you have that, that could be really good, or you could also wear that with a shirt on top of it some days and be more flexible. For shoes, I would definitely bring something that you are going to be comfortable in walking in for long periods of time. I definitely had my sandals that I really appreciated when it was hot. So my sandals and my comfy shoes were what I wore. Having a scarf is really good because if you do feel like you need to cover up a bit more, you can just pop on the scarf. In some mosques, you might have to wear a scarf to cover your hair. They'll usually let you know beforehand. You can also buy the scarf when you're there. There are plenty of markets, so you can definitely find one that you like there as well. When I visited the biggest mosque in Casablanca, I didn't have to cover my hair and I just wore a long skirt and a t-shirt, and I was told that I looked good and I was able to go inside. Also, dressing more conservatively helped me feel more comfortable, especially as a female solo traveler. I felt like I didn't have a lot of unnecessary attention on the street. I didn't get any catcalling or anything like that. So I'm happy that I chose to dress more modestly, or at least try to. As for males, you pretty much can wear whatever you want. Some of the smaller towns, you do have to wear pants if they're more traditional. But for most of the touristy cities, shorts are fine. And I would definitely recommend bringing pants for camel riding if you decide to do that. If you're really struggling on what to bring, you can always decide that you're going to buy things at the market there that are more traditional and look more like local. Let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to comment them below. And be sure to subscribe for more travel videos in Morocco and around the world. And I'll see you next week.